Hello and welcome along. Today on Oklahoma, we're going to be continuing our sunflower harvest. We will see how far we get. We may do some speeding up to work our way through the field a little bit quicker, but we'll see how we go. So without further ado, let's get started. Yeah, just want to hide that. As we know the controls fairly well now. There has been a new version of this mod released. I think it has a slightly smaller capacity and I'm debating whether to use it. Landy Kid's done quite a good review on it, and I'm considering doing one myself. It sounds like it's got a little more realism to it. The only thing it doesn't have is the dual wheels. It's either a single-wheeled or a tracked version of it. But if it does the dirt for the whole mod, which of course we're missing it on the pipe on this version, it might be quite good. It might be something to try. It'll also be interesting to see where the sunflowers are done in its header, which of course is a modification I've made to this setup. So I think I might test it a bit, and I might switch it out, or I might have it as a second combine on this map. I think it does have a slightly smaller capacity as well. So nearly at the end of our first row. Just want to up the normal cruising speed a little bit so that we move a bit faster between our row ends. Go. So there's a fair amount of field left. I think we might. Well, we'll see how we do. Another option, of course, is to when we start episodes next week, we'll leave this doing this field and check out some of the rest of our farm. See what's happening around there. Maybe see what we can do about some animals. Oops. I seem to have gone a little bit off track there. That's annoying. 42%. Yeah, so I think this holds about 16,000. The newer mod holds 14,100, I think. And it's almost slightly different design. Is up there. That's interesting. That I have a feeling at this point we should actually have gone through the crops, so never mind. We'll start from the other end now. So 61% of the way through. For a bit, I think. Yeah, no IC control in this. On. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems to be directional almost. I think the field may have been drilled perpendicular to how we're cutting it. Let's turn it left again. We did leave a small bit. We'll have to clear that later. Uh-oh, the tractor is going to... He starts moving. I may have to go and stop him. He hasn't, which is interesting. So at the end, we're going to have to find out why our tractor hasn't started moving towards us. But at least he's not going to come through the crop as it stands at the moment. No? What's he doing? There we go. Here he comes. Gone off course. Very off course. Yeah. So I can see the end of the field now. We are making good progress. Okay. Combine's going to need a good wash after doing this field, I think. It'll take most of the rest of its day's work to get it done, I think. This would make a fantastic multiplayer map. There's plenty to be doing for several people. Over the weekend, I think I'm going to take a look at some of the mods I'm using on here. Whether I might switch a couple of them out. I might adjust a couple, just simply to see if I can improve things a little bit. They're decent mods, but I think there's a little bit of room for improvement, and the thing is that I'm very interested in modding myself anyway, so I'm learning how to mod by playing with these mods. We normally get about a trailer load off in an episode, and I reckon we probably have maybe another 2 trailers after we finish this lot. I won't do this for another 2 episodes. We'll get it to we'll either get Courseplay doing it or some other means. just thinking this may be our last American map before FS17 comes out, because the new game has an American map as part of it, or is rumoured to have an American map as a new map to the game. So I think I'd quite like to start on that when we start doing FS17. As a result, I think I don't want to do 2 American maps in a row, so the next time we would be scheduled to do an American map, I'm probably going to try and do a European one. I think it's a good opportunity to do that. And there are many good European maps out there to try, so. But for now, we have lots of episodes left to go on this. This is only our 4th. Like all my series, with the exception of my first one, Nuts Farm, I will be aiming to do about 26 episodes. Trying to do some stuff that we may not have done before, so yeah, we'll see how we go. To 72%. Our tractor has 54, so think that this row the tractor will want to fill. And maybe get up to the top and we can avoid it destroying crop for once, which would be very good. It's waiting there patiently for us. Anything like me when I was working on the farm, a good book or listen to the radio while you're waiting there for the combine to fill up. And then there you go, combine fills, lights go on. Not empty when we get to the top, we'll just stop at the top. There we go. That's with 7%. How much storage have we got with sunflowers so far? 86. So this will take us over 100 ton of sunflower, which is great. Gives us actually it gives us an awful lot of money, which is awesome. So we'll see where we go from there. Needs a slight adjustment on this capture area of this. Let's look ever so slightly odd. Up. So yeah, one more cut through there, and about 5 will take out most of that. Clear this section up. Yeah, you can see the lines actually, but we are going across the way that the field has been planted. Tractor is back, so how much have we gone up to? So we've gone up to 121. So this field is going to yield quite a lot, hopefully, and quite a lot of money too, which is grand. We can certainly look to set up our animals and the rest of things from that. Right. Well, there we are. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. As always, please like, share and comment. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.